Reporter Ken Lemon is in the Wrightsville Beach area for us this morning. We've got the experts here in Severe Weather Center 9 and our experts who have covered hurricanes before, like Ken, out in the field to show us the conditions. Ken.
Yeah, and you talk about home. This is my hometown, and it's been a long time since I've seen it like this. We're using a storm cam. That's a camera in the dashboard on one of our units because putting a tripod out here, camera on a tripod, is so dangerous. This area that you see right now, well, this is a parking lot. As a matter of fact, right back there is a white device back there. I just interviewed a guy standing right back there. This entire parking lot is taken up. I want to show you down that way. We're talking about 3 football field lengths. There are those strong winds again, is what this goes. And again, I've been checking the winds here. I got up to 67 miles per hour. At one point, you could actually hear the whistling of the wind as it came through this area. I talked with the Wrightsville Beach Police Chief. He told me this is the hour of concern right now. At about 11:15, well, just a few minutes ago, about 11:15 is high tide. And at that point, they're most worried about storm surge. Some of the people I spoke with who came to check on their boats today told me that this water at its worst can get up, and Hurricane Fred 22 years ago can get up and into the condominiums right over here. They're concerned that that could happen once again, so they're keeping an eye out on their property, on their boats here. And we are also checking the winds. I want to let you know that we also drove around for a little bit. And Chris, if you can, stay with me for just 1 second. One of the things that we found all over is this, down limbs. This is a huge one here, and trees down. At one point, Highway 7476, Military Cutoff Road, I found a tree down. That tree covered 4 lanes of a 5-lane road. That tree stretched across. Some other people seeing damage on area roads, and one of the things that really concerned me is as I'm out driving and worried, watching for trees that could come down, lines that could come down. We also saw some people coming out spectating, watching, walking in the street. Hopefully they'll get back inside. I know that's one of the things that they were concerned about here. Again, this rain coming in, but the wind has been ferocious. I asked the police chief, I said, when is the last time that you've seen winds this strong? Last night, 58 mile an hour I picked up with the gauge. This morning, 58, just a little while ago, 67 miles per hour, and it's still coming in pretty strong here now. He said it's been a long time, and that's what concerns him. We do know that on the island, Shell Island, a piece of the recreation center, the roof has come off, a membrane has come off. They are still going out and checking, and at one point the police chief told me there was a moment of peace. When the eye went over Shell Island, his officers were able to go out, take a look for possible damage. He said last night, though,
Oh, there went Ken's
and there goes
hat.
my Channel 9 hat. Yeah. That went my hat.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
Ken, that
That's
sounded
happened
painful.
a couple of times already today. Say that again?
We even through the lens with the rain, we can just see the grimace on your face because that seems like it's got to be so painful. That rain just whipping you.
It is. It feels like sand. I know we're a long way away from the beach, but it hits you and it feels like sand as it comes across. Again, Chris is going to back up. We're going to show you a little bit about our biggest concern here. I've been out here since about 10:30 today, and I've been watching as this comes in. This basically is a creek, and that creek leads over to the Intercoastal Waterway. And so the winds that we're getting right now come about as close from the ocean as you can get in this area. And they're coming in pretty strong. I'm trying to get this up again, pretty strong right now. And again, that's going to be a major concern for power outages. Duke already here. I spoke with the spokesperson on Tuesday who said they have teams in place ready to restore power to people who might lose power. I'm going to take off in just a second here, try to find my hat. We'll see you back here at noon, reporting live from Wilmington, very close to Wrightsville Beach. Ken Lemon, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Ken, if you can stick around for one more question. We know you've covered a lot of hurricanes in your years. What is it like for you in your hometown, seeing what's happening right before your eyes there?
Well, I remember growing up and watching the winds whip across the front yard and whip across the street. And every one of them, you get stuff like this intense for about 4 hours, 5 hours at the max. This has been going ever since about noon today. We've got somebody now trying to drive into this water. This is not a very smart idea. As a matter of fact, Paul, we were just down there. Strong gust there. We were just down in that area planning to go live over near the marina when that water just came up. It spilled over its banks. It's out, and I don't know how far this guy's gonna go. Looks like he's giving up now. That's the smart thing to do. He's turning back around and coming out. Because on the other side is the Intercoastal Waterway, and so there's water coming in not only from the creek here beside me, where the marinas are, but where the marina is, but also from the waterway just down at that end there. And this is pounding out here right now. So we're about to throw it back to you guys in Charlotte again. We're driving around. We had a crew actually go down to Wilmington, downtown Wilmington, to look at some of the damage there, and we're seeing trees down everywhere here. And being as careful as we can be. He's
yeah, watch out,
coming back
Ken.
out now.
That vehicle's
being as careful as we can be. Yeah. Smart move. Being as careful as we can be to stay out of harm's way as we let you guys know about the conditions out here.
All right, Ken, thank you. We so appreciate your reporting out there with that unique perspective, given the fact that he grew up there. He knows the Wrightsville Beach